When you log into REDCap, you will see two projects: data for patient data and authorship with details of your mini-team. We're going to look at authorship first. This is the main project homepage. On the left hand side are the menus that you need, and record status dashboard here is the main one that you'll use. You will see within this authorship project records for each of the mini teams in your hospital. If you're the only team in your hospital, then there'll be only one record. If there are a number of teams in your hospital, then there will be many records. It may be that records are added during your time on the project. The first one here has my name, and I'm going to open it. Registration. This form has the details that I filled in when I registered for GlobalSurg, that I'm a practicing doctor, that I've read the protocol, that I will collect 30-day follow-up data, that I have appropriate approval for the project in my hospital, and the details of my team members. Remember how important the ORCID ID number is. In order to register, you must have provided an ORCID ID number. This is what we are going to use for authorship names. Prior to the publication of the first article, we will download everybody's name using your ORCID ID number. Therefore, if your name is not correct on ORCID, it will appear wrong in the publication. So you must ensure that your name on ORCID is as you want it to appear in final published studies. So here you can see my name, Ewan Harrison, and my ORCID ID, and my team member, who is Renu Otts, the amazing GlobalSurg data manager who does a number of different data science projects here in Edinburgh. Now, you can't change any of this data. These are the pieces of information that were provided by you when you registered. So I'm going to click on the other instrument, Data Collection Completion, down on the left hand side here. Now, here this shows the start of the data collection period, the 4th of April 2018, and the end of the data collection period, 29th of April 2018, for my mini team, and this should be 28 days or 4 weeks. We ask you at the end of the data collection period to confirm that you have entered every eligible patient who was treated in your hospital with the inclusion criteria to be included in the project. If you go back to record status dashboard, you can see that the period of time is used to identify the mini-team together with our names. Here's a second mini-team starting from the 30th of April 2018 with Katie Shaw, the Programme Manager for GlobalSurg, and other things here in Edinburgh. So the authorship project holds all the details of the mini-teams for your hospital. You need to tell us the start date for your mini-team, the end date for your mini-team, make sure that it's 4 weeks or greater, and confirm that you've included every patient with the inclusion criteria for that period of time. Your authorship names from ORCID will appear here later on in the project when we pull them so that you can check that they are correct. And that is everything about the authorship project.